everyone, this is Nugua here, and today I'm doing something different and brand new, something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I haven't had the means. I've been wanting to start a plan with me, and I've been wanting to start a planner, but I didn't really feel like I found one that I actually liked. And then I discovered bullet journaling, and I got into bullet journaling, and I got my bullet journal on Friday. That was 2 days ago, and I spent all day yesterday setting up my bullet journal, and I haven't stopped since. So, sorry, it was a little bump. So I wanted to show you guys my bullet journal. And granted, this isn't all filled in. This isn't all like an end product, but I wanted to show you guys what I had. As you can tell, I got the Leuchtturm 1917. I probably said that wrong. It's dotted. It's black because colors are expensive. And I'm gonna put my Nugua sticker on the front. And here we go. So of course it's Leuchtturm, so it has an index and pagination. I learned that word. But here I have everything in my index, everything that I've created. I'm already on like page 30 some. So I got my goals. Oops. I got my goals. And these are just things, they're not too personal. I didn't go really in depth with them, and you can see I messed up my banner, but I'm not really good with art, so I'm getting into it, practicing, learning. And you're gonna see some mistakes in here. There's gonna be some damage, and I'm gonna make a video on like beginner mistakes that I could tell from like day one that I did wrong, but that'll be later this week. Now, I added an undo list, but like I said, some of the stuff hasn't been filled in yet. I gotta do my undo list. This is a list of wants and needs. So if Toby ever wants to buy me something, he can just go to this list and see it. This will include stuff for my channel, my recording setup, etc. So this is my games to buy and books to read. A lot of people don't have a games to buy section, but you guys know I'm nerdy Nugua, so I have my games, and I need to keep track of them. So it has name, date, and whether or not I pre-ordered, and then book, if I own it, and if I've read it. So I can just keep track of the books that I've taken care of without having to draw lines through them. Over here I have a movies to watch section. Right now it's only got Studio Ghibli movies, Princess Mononoke and My Neighbor Totoro. And then over here is a to research. Now I've not seen anyone with one of these, and as you can see there's a little bit of damage. I'll talk about that in another video. This is for things, say I'm researching bullet journals and I found a YouTube channel that had stuff that doesn't have to do with bullet journaling, but stuff that I found interesting that I want to look up later. I can take note of it and then continue with what I'm doing so that I don't get distracted and end up on 5 different web pages without having finished my original task. So that's for me. This is a printout, and I have some printouts in my bullet journal that I will link to in the description below. I know where some of them are from. Some of them I'll have to go back and find, and I can just link them in the description. But this is a chore chart, just a simple thing, things to do in the morning, things to do in the evening, things to do every day. And this is not an extensive chart, but it's a starter chart, and it works for me now until I get in the habit of it. And with my habit tracker, I'm not going to have to say, I'm not going to have to add make bed, wipe counter, start laundry. Like I can just say AM chores, and that's it. I can just check it off in my habit tracker, and then I'm building good habits. So this is a relax and recharge page. It's got a little molang and a ridicuma. And this is just stuff I need to do, stuff I can do if I need to relax. And I can include that in my daily, dailies. I can just say, take a break today. And I can just go back and see all these different things that would make me feel relaxed. So here is a printout. Habits of successful people. Just a few habits that I wanted to include. It's there. So if I'm ever scrolling through or if I'm ever browsing through my bullet journal and I'm like, what is this printout? I'll go to it and I'll see it. or if I'm ever thinking, what can I do to be better? What can I do better? What can I change for the better? And here are some habits that I can work on and incorporate in my daily life. Speaking of habits and daily life, if you're going to go around looking at bullet journaling and all this stuff, you're going to see different systems to improve your life and different systems that you can live by to help your life. And 2 of those I am incorporating in my bullet journal and in my habit tracker to try and do better. One of those is the miracle morning. And I just included it. I just wrote, what to do step by step. Silence, affirmations, visualizations, exercise, reading, and scribing. If you want me to do more on miracle morning, just let me know in the comments below. But I just included it so it's there and I remember to do it every morning. I also included miracle morning in my habit tracker, but if I ever forget what I need to do, I can come back to this page. These are the affirmations that I decided to include in my bullet journal for my miracle morning affirmations, step 2. And this is a printout that I found. These are both printouts that I found on Pinterest, and I will link to them below. But they are 2 affirmations that, two sets of affirmations that I felt would really help me, at least until I'm in a mindset where I can make my own. But these are affirmations for myself, ones that make me feel better. Have all that I need to make this a great day, all the information I need to solve any challenges, knowledge to make smart decisions, happy and content, stuff to affirm me. And then this one I wanted to include because if you read it, it says, "Today I welcome infinite possibilities. With open arms, I accept the support of the universe. I know that creative abundance is available to me now. I expect miracles." So that kind of opens me up to the universe, and it's not just all about me like this one is. And then I included down here, "I am beautiful." It's just an affirmation that I just wanted to include, just some positivity in my life. Speaking of systems for having a better life, I'm including the Getting Things Done by David Allen. These are printed from BuJo. I will link to the post below where you can download these. But this is just an overview on what getting things done is. This is the workflow chart. And these are both here for me to refer back to as I incorporate them in my daily life. Then we have the future log. I saw this on YouTube, I believe, and like I said, I'm gonna try and go back and reference everyone, but I saw this and I loved it. I love the way it's organized by months, the way it's all on 2 pages. It's clean, it's crisp. Sorry, it's clean, it's crisp, it's gorgeous. And then I have the weekly checklist for getting things done. I put my future log in before I put getting things done. I thought I would only need 2 pages on the getting things done, and it turned out I needed 3. So, but you can place things wherever you want, and I'm gonna make a video about the pros of bullet journaling where I talk about that more. But this is something that I have seen in a few articles, and I am going to incorporate it in my weekly habits, my weekly to-dos. It's a weekly couple meeting, and these are the things that you do and the rules. Now, I'm not going to go too much into this. Like I said, if you want to hear more about these things, comment below, and I'm probably do a video later on anyways, but I just included it there so I always know. So this is my monthly page. I decided to do it 1 through 31. This is the original bullet journal style. Everything's right here. I think I will prefer this to the box calendar. We'll just have to see. This page isn't really determined yet. This is, my first month of my first bullet journal. So I thought that a bill tracker like this would be better than the ones that I've seen, because the ones that I see are just like, have you paid it this month? What is its due date? When I plan out according to when I'm going to make the payment. So right here would be the date that I'm going to pay it, and then right there would be the price. And then of course I'm a content coordinator on a blog, and my writers tend to change from month to month. So this month, these are my writers. And then of course my gratitude log. I'm really late in the month, but I didn't want to wait until the beginning of next month to do it. So here's my habit tracker. Just, you know, AM chore, PM chore, challenge, which this month isn't going to have a challenge because it's so late in the month. But miracle morning, gratitude, read, write, exercise, and bullet journal. I want to make sure that these are habits that I practice, because they say if you get past the 21-day mark, then it's a habit that'll stick with you for the rest of your life. So it's really something, these are all things that I just want to have in my life. And I forgot to include drawing, but this is my YouTube tracker. And this is for my Sims channel, my gaming channel, my nerdy channel, and Toby's channel, which I also manage. I realized after I added this in my month habit tracker that I came up with an idea of a tracker that would be perfect for me. I hadn't really been able to find one, but then I came up with a design in my head that would be perfect, but it'll have to wait for next month. This month is what I have. So then we get into the dailies. Here, I'm not good with my thing at all. So we get into the dailies, just dinner night, and I planned out everything, finished my bullet journal, fill in the bullet journal, record this video, plan a podcast, laundry, just little stuff. It's Sunday, so. But I did forget my weekly. So my weekly does not start at the beginning of my week, it starts in the middle. And that's something I'm gonna have to get better about next week. But for now, this is gonna have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But the main reason I wanted a weekly was to have a shopping list, so that when it gets to Wednesday, well, I make the shopping list on Tuesday. So when it gets to Tuesday, I have the shopping list right here, and it has everything that I need. This is also going to include other things that I want to enjoy, that I want to include. But again, this is my first weekly, so right now this is what we got. And then these are 2 pages that I didn't even expect to have, but they kind of found their way in because there was a need for them. I woke up this morning and my the blog manager was like, hey, let's do a podcast next week. So I was like, I need a place to organize these ideas. I need a place to organize everything that's in my head. And it was like, you know what? This is this week. This is current. This is part of my planning. And so are these. So just throw them in there. And I can refer back to them because they're going to be relevant this week. So I know exactly where they are. The 23rd is going to get planned on this page. So when I get to it and I need the podcast information, it's right here. But that's a whole nother video about bullet journaling, which I will do. I'm really enjoying bullet journaling. I'm really enjoying everything that comes with it, and I feel like it's a journal that I'm going to use, a planner system that I'm going to use. So yeah, this is my bullet journal thus far. Let me know what you think. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more nerdy, crafty bullet journal videos. Thanks for watching. Bye! Did you like this video? Please leave a like down below. If you want to see more like it, follow the link here or subscribe for more videos. If you want to see some of the other stuff I do, check out my other channels, also linked below. Thank you so much for watching.